Try to understand this point clearly once and for all. Okay, what is the carry forward rule and how does it work? Please take a look at this. If let's say for example the UPSC gives 100 seats, if for example UPSC gives 100 seats in 1 year, okay, and let's say the quota percentage, the reservations on these seats is like this. Let's say you have 10% for SC, 10% for ST, 27% for other backward classes, 10% for EWS, right? If this is the judgment which has been given by the UPSC that this is going to be there, and the remaining are general categories. Okay, so let me identify this clearly. 10% for SC, 10% for ST, 27% for what you can say OBC, and let's say 10% for EWS. Okay, so you have scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward classes, and EWS, right? This is what is called the unreserved category or the general category. Okay, now we are talking about carry forward rule. Let's say if you have 10 seats for an SC category, but from the SC category, let's say for the cutoff for the SC category was 105. Okay, this was a cutoff, but only 7 people from the SC category could mark this 105. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 seats were filled by the SC category out of 10, and seat number 8, 9 and 10 were left vacant. Okay, do we understand this? Please class, take a look at this. 7 seats were filled by the SC category, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and only seat 8, 9 and 10 were left vacant, which means that 3 people could not, but only 7 people could touch the cutoff out of 105. Okay, now what I mean to say is this. Let's say for example, if this is an educational institution, but if we're talking about an educational institution, then what would happen is that these 3 seats are going to be put under what is known as an open category, which means to say that the general candidates will have 3 more seats which have not been fulfilled by the creating of a what you can call reservation for the scheduled castes. Please take a look at this again. If you have this kind of a reservation system and you have SC, ST, OBC, EWS and general, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats are taken by SCs, but 3 seats 8, 9 and 10 are not taken by SCs. SCs, no people among the SCs was able to touch the cutoff of 105. Okay, in cases of educational institution, these 3 seats would be rendered open. What I mean to say is that they would be given to the general category. Matlab 3 more seats which be added to the what is known as the open category. Clear? In cases of educational institutions which are under Article 15 of the Constitution. But in the cases of what we understand as offices under the state, in cases of offices under the state, in cases of offices under the state, these, meaning what I mean to say is Article 16, these 3 seats would be carried forward. Okay, so for example, let's say this is the UPSC notification for 2022. Out of this, only 7 out of 10 SC seats were fulfilled. So the 3 remaining seats will not be given to the open category, they would be carried forward. And then let's say for example, the UPSC makes another notification in 2023, and in the notification of the UPSC in the year 2023, you would have 10 seats in scheduled castes. You would have 10 seats in scheduled castes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as usual. But additional 3 seats would be added, making the total seats for the scheduled castes standing at 13. So in this case, you have 3 seats which are remaining over here. In the case of scheduled castes, these seats are going to be carried forward. And in 2023, in addition to 10, you will have 3 more seats. 10 plus 3 would be 13 seats. Do I make myself clear, class? This is what is known as a carry forward rule. Now, a few things that you have to remember for carry forward rule. Okay? Just a few understanding. This is how you can explain the carry forward rule under the Article 16 clause 4b. What are the few points that you have to remember for a carry forward rule? Only in cases of offices under the state, not in cases of educational institutions. Okay, this is one point that you have to very clearly understand with regard to the carry forward rule. Point number 2, only in offices under the state only in case of SC, ST and OBC. Carry forward rule does not apply for EWS. This is an important point to be remembered. Okay, these are the twists and turns from which questions are asked. Okay, am I making myself clear, class? These are the 2 points that you have to remember to answer a kind of a prelims based questions on the carry forward rule. Class, please take a look at this clearly. No, see, they will not be deducted from the general category. If for example you have 100 seats over here, 3 seats would be added, bringing the total number of seats to 103. If you have 100 seats over here, 3 seats would be added, bringing the total number of seats to a net of 103. Am I clear? If 100 seats are there, 3 seats are added, bringing the total number of seats to a total of 103. ठीक, अब एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस में क्यों नहीं है मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन मतलब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में सिर्फ आर्टिकल 16 में दे रखा है. आर्टिकल 15 में दे रखा होता तो एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन में भी लग जाता, बट अगर आर्टिकल 16 क्लॉज 4b में दे रखा है तो it is only for what you can call offices under the state. Now why that logic is, of course we can discuss about it, but for the prelims examination that is not necessary. Okay, another thing to be remembered is that for EWS, which is given under 15 clause 6 and 16 clause 6, carry forward rule does not apply for the economically weaker sections of the society.